Have you ever considered the terrifying reality of our sun's ultimate demise? The truth may be more chilling than you ever imagined. The sun, a blazing sphere of scorching, ionized gases, is the lifeblood of our solar system. Its massive gravitational pull binds everything together, from the tiniest cosmic dust to the enormous planets. But its role extends far beyond this. The light it radiates is the life force that powers all existence on Earth. Without its searing heat and brilliant light, our world would transform into a desolate, frozen wasteland, utterly devoid of life. Now let the horror grip you as you envision this life-sustaining star exploding. The process commences when our sun depletes its nuclear fuel. In its core, it fuses hydrogen atoms to form helium, unleashing an unimaginable amount of energy. This energy, manifested as light and heat, is what makes life on Earth viable. But this process is not eternal. Once the sun exhausts its hydrogen, it will strain to fuse helium into heavier elements like carbon and oxygen. This process is far less efficient, and the sun will struggle to maintain balance. Its outer layers will begin to inflate, and the sun will balloon into a red giant. Ultimately, the pressure in the core will reach a tipping point, and the sun will detonate in a cataclysmic event known as a supernova. This explosion will be so cataclysmic that it will obliterate everything in its path, including our very own Earth. The light from the supernova will be so blindingly bright that it will eclipse the combined light of all other stars in the galaxy. But this light will be ephemeral. After the explosion, the sun will collapse into a dense, scorching core known as a white dwarf, and its light will gradually dim. And Earth, robbed of the sun's warmth and light, our planet will descend into a bone-chilling freeze. The oceans will harden into ice, and the atmosphere will condense into a thin, frosty crust. Life as we know it will cease to exist. In conclusion, the sun is not just a vital component of life on Earth, it is a ticking time bomb. Its light and heat provide the energy necessary for life to thrive. But when its nuclear fuel runs out, it will explode in a supernova, obliterating everything in its path, including Earth. After the explosion, the sun will fade into a white dwarf, and the Earth will succumb to a devastating freeze, ending all life as we know it. So the next time you bask in the sun's comforting warmth, remember the horrifying role it plays in our existence and the apocalyptic fate that awaits it. But fear not, this event won't occur for another 5 billion years or so. For now, we can continue to bask in the deceptive comfort of the sun's life-giving light and warmth.